Novak Djokovic beating Taylor Fritz in the quarterfinals of the US Open last night not only highlights just how fucking great this man is, but I think it also shines a light on this generation of tennis players born in the 90s, and not a good light. This match paints a really big picture as to why that generation of tennis players born in the 1990s only has 2 slams to their name. And I think it comes down to 3 things, really. The obvious one is just how great the big 3 are. Obviously, Novak, Rafa, and Roger did not make it easy for the generation of players born in the 90s to win big titles. But 2, Roger, Rafa, and Novak played tennis with a mindset that they loved winning matches significantly more than they hated losing matches. They understood the tragedy of tennis, that they could play incredibly and still lose, but they don't let losses define them. And because of that mindset that they love winning matches more than they hate losing matches, they play so freely. They played loose, they played aggressive, they played a brand of tennis that allowed them to float around a court better than anyone else in the history of the sport. They knew how to play high-pressure situations. Which moves into my third reason why this generation of players born in the 90s only has 2 slams to their name. They suck in high-pressure moments. They absolutely suck. They play a passive brand of tennis. Look at Alexander Zverev, for example. That man has a pressure point on serve, and he's going to roll in a 70-mile-per-hour second serve. And last night's match, you have Taylor Fritz in the first 2 sets going 1 for 11 on break points. It's because a break point arises, and this man is rolling backhands to Novak Djokovic. He tried to outgrind Novak Djokovic from the baseline. The most consistent tennis player of all time, and Taylor Fritz's high-pressure situation game plan was to wait until Novak Djokovic made the mistake. And that's one of the biggest problems with this generation of players coming out of the 90s. It's that they're so aggressively passive on a tennis court. Their lack of aggression in pressure moments, their lack of aggression on break points has killed their careers. And I still think it's absolutely incredible. And obviously Novak is great, and obviously this is excluding Yannick and Carlos, but I think it's incredible that these players 10, 15 years younger than Novak don't know how to break down his body on a tennis court. A 38-year-old should not be running around a 27-year-old the way we saw Novak run around Taylor Fritz last night.